What's up, baby greasers? It's John Artist here, and welcome to Agatha Christie's ABC Murders. Now, this game is not... It is a murder mystery, but it's not that bad. That's awesome. Well, let's get this game started. It's basically a mystery game. Quiet! Quiet! So this cat needs to be fed, but I can't because I don't have access to food for the cat. There's the door. Who is it?
Some post for you.
Mr. F. Cooper, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Andover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe, but please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, distinct. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Have you seen the timeline, the bonuses? You were able to relive the events in chronological order. Well, it's one of these games.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Don't dilly-dally.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Let me just check.
Is just being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it. Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Well, there you go.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Protect. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Jap is in a good mood. This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed.
Hold R1, you run for faster, which is good. This game is not really that scary like Outlast, which blows my freaking mind how horrible. Not in a bad like saying, oh yeah, this game's horrible, I don't like to play. It's like horribly like how oh dead body.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
The way it's shown is pretty cool.
Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood? No. It's just some strawberries that are losing. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop.
Here you are making private sale, delivery sales work. The aim is to answer the question he asked himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Place the clues in the empty boxes to fill the hole. Select a clue that is left in the stick of action. Moonwalk, A. Am I stuck? I'm freaking stuck. Freaking stuck. I hate that. I hate when that happens. I'm digging it. I can't feed you. I don't want to find your food.
She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other signs of struggle. This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. She has a packet of clay cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell? The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers might have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out. I can't see any other mark on the floor.
Quiet.
It's not just any. It's open at the letter A.
So
No
every...
prints on the book. The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
Huh. Was always she killed on? Oh wait, no.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene. Nothing suggests any sign of a fight. The door is locked. There are cigarette packets.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, the cigarette is no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Duh.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word?
Of course, my friend.
No fingerprints.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves.
Okay, so this game is a really cute game. I like it. You know, it's about solving murders. It's a really good game. There's also another one called Sherlock Holmes, which I think everyone knows Sherlock Holmes, which I would love to play. Moonwalk A.
Is fruit and vegetables. Dash! A puddle. How clumsy. Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
There are 50 awards to unlock, which we are going to try and unlock all of them, because we are gods. Quiet, quiet, quiet. No, no, no.
The door is locked. There are cigarettes packets. The door is locked.
Let me get in. Do I have to borrow her? Hey, yo, you with the body. Cigarettes. Yeah, cigarettes. I need to borrow. I wanna go in here. Hey, got a security guard? Hey, yo, bitch. Let me see them titties. You ever go to a guy and go, hey, yo, bitch, let me see them titties? And you get another thing coming. Let's say, oh.
This place is run down.
Rubbish.
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
Okay, fish, let me see them titties. Go to a cat and go let me see them titties. Go up to that big tall girl that's in Outlast 2 and be like, hey, yo, girl, let me see them titties. I swear, when I saw her and she was like walking towards me with her tall ass, like 8'5" ass walking towards me, I was actually about to say, "Ayo, girl, you got a nice axe. Let me see him teeth." Ayo, that girl over here, let me see him teeth. There is a missing clue. She was killed inside.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and...
So is this one and something else? Apparently, I have not inspected this crime scene thoroughly. There's something around here. Use a clue. If you get stuck, open the pause menu, use a clue icon. To execute an action to provide you with interaction. Oh, the freaking cashier!
Till does not appear to have been touched. A mechanism.
Five. Six, 8, 5. 8, 5, something.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange. Something is hidden underneath.
852. That's the code. Okay. 5, 2. Yeah!
This must be
Suck
the key to
my
the back
dick.
shop.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Yo. I'm having so much fun with this game.
The door is locked.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Alright. I also used to, I love playing games like this. I guess I'm gonna have to use that. Let's do this box.
What a strange box. It looks like you have to sleep. It is blocked.
Hey.
This button appears to activate the mechanism. It is blocked.
So that button pressed, that button pressed. Oh, I forgot what one.
That should do it.
Woo.
A necklace. Who is this young woman? To my dear old Alice, my dog.
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece. We must find her. This interior is very simple.
An old stove. Look at her drinks. Cockery. You know I'm in love with that cockery. No homo. And pipes. Wallpaper.
Mrs.
Simple
Asher
touch.
very simply.
this thing now. Alright. I see how you want this to be.
It is blocked.
It is blocked. Idiot, pull it. Freaking watch Pink Panther. So funny. Like, I don't expect the Pink Panther to be absolutely stunning. Alright, so if I go...
The wooden flower is preventing the sun. The wooden flower is preventing the...
Let's see... Ooh, or this way. Oh, damn. Lock and pop in place. Sensitivity in this freaking
wooden flower is preventing this.
Oh, I can't move this asshole. It's so hard to do with all this bullcrap. Turn correctly. Yeah. Yeah. This should be right, and if I go right, it might be right. No, bish, no. No, it'd be sent back. Oh, I can move these. I get that. No. Do. There we go. Yeah, if I turn this down, I get that you. Nothing offensive towards British people is going to come out of my mouth. Now, if I turn it like that, then I should be able to go like this, which brings me to these. Brings me to these. I should bring this down. This puzzle. This is it feels a lot heavier, but it's better than before. Much better. Can't go there. Actually, I could try. Brings back to the beginning. Come on. Come on. Bring this around here. I need to bring this here.
The wooden flower is
I get that right here. That it? Yeah, boy. I get that, you asshole. Come on, you freaking moment your friend shit.
wasn't locked.
Oh, who could have guessed, my blue?
These drawings. These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers.
I forgot to use this button. Oh wait. Alright. So let's see. Upside down. Top left, upside down. Top, bottom, to the left. Face right up. Face to the right. So, up, upside down. To the left. And I remember correctly, it should be, yeah, it should be right side up and then to the right. Is right side up. It should be facing this way. Face down. Face right. Face up. Oh, face up. There you go. Interact with this boy. Ooh.
Medicine. Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Maury Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman. From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover, to Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs. Blood.
Blood.
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds? An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher.
Wait a
The
minute.
Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
So apparently in Germany there's this thing called the Black Forest.
And get how Brent sells to...
So
The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can...
we need to find more. Let's go look for more. For your... I like this game. It's very cool. It's very nice. I remember playing one Sherlock Holmes game.
4 pence a letters, a lovely lot letters, 4 pence only.
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could away. This woman appears to be a smoker. She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
Huh.
How much are your lettuce, please?
A lettuce? That'll be 5 pence, kind sir.
£5?
That's right. Maybe so it's like you hard of hearing.
I heard you shouting a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only earlier.
Did I? Well, I must have been mistaken. Begging your pardon. But if I said 4, it's 4. Why not take 2 for 8?
No, thank you. I was only asking. Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for
Oh,
starters,
humiliating.
who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well,
No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right. 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 Right. I'm gonna do it right. That was awesome, the way they were acting, and it was like, yo, it was pretty cool, so. Come on, let's go.
4 pence a lettuce, a lovely large
Let's
lettuce,
do this. 4 pence only. Let's do this.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound.
4 pence less, 6 pence a pound.
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
I do not quite understand. You work next door to each other, but you do not see each other.
It's true. I didn't see her all day.
I know that Alice Asher bought strawberries from you yesterday.
Well, you know more than I do then. Run along now. I have work to do.
I will talk to this bitch. I'm gonna talk to this bitch. Wait.
Hey, why?
Bull crap.
Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk to her.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting.
Thank you, mon ami.
What was Miss Asher doing when she was killed? We will find out. Put down in the comments who you think it is, but don't spoil it. Just say who you think.
Jab the body removed out of his body. The murderer probably pretended to be a customer.
This. Can't do anything. But I know that's one thing that we can do.
These are gifts sincere. She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Remember that she's fragile. She's fragile, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that.
You are very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
You are not very surprised when you heard what happened.
Oh, but I was. You see, it was a nasty piece of work, but up until yesterday, it was just empty threats. He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Why did she support such a goods for nothing?
He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
Please take this, young lady.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as I've said. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in its interest to kill her.
Let's see if I... She is unabstaining her and was her only family. She confirms that Franz Asher is violent, but he was afraid of his wife. Her aunt gave her husband 5 shillings a week. Reason why I'm slapping my legs, they have a bad itch. Thank you. Moonwalk, hey. Wait, I just want to do it. Wait. Oh!
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
Moonwalk, hey.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. That's... Oddly, the fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information. Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband. A box of new stockings. is not in any condition.
Oh! I can use these strawberries, maybe. Wait.
Red liquid is oozing out. No, it's...
Can I use? I can't use those strawberries, alright. Mark A. Reconstruction?
Your food is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1, I swear.
Enough lies!
It's not lies. But you're not quite as clever as what you think.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you. But I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
You were not allowed.
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France! Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
I will not.
She runs a vegetable shop. She smokes, but she was a customer of the tobacco shop. She owed Alice Asher £10. Alice Asher owned her money. She left some strawberries at the tobacco shop at 6. She didn't see anyone. Let's see if this... Ooh! Vinegar!
I'll just borrow your bottle.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle. Strawberries! 6 pence a pound!
Voice is so annoying. If my mom's voice was like that, I swear I'd just move out. Take that, bitch. No bottom, who cares?
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
no.
Yeah. We must grave this villain Asher before he falls asleep again. This man is in rather a bad state. This man has been fighting when he smells of alcohol.
Offer a cigarette. Accuse him of having bitten his wife.
What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't recall.
Come on, my friend. I do remember. It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't remember a thing.
I see. But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
The truth is that someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Town. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to be in my shop.
And you thought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, we were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't kill him.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume these things. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her family, but appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the letter left the missing guy's signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for our part, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the facts.
Reconstruct a crime course of events by selecting actions the killer may have executed.
The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her. He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, Cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
This game is awesome. Better than not better than Outlast. Nothing can ever beat Outlast. Reason why I'm saying nothing can ever beat Outlast is the game is very beautifully put together.
Asher has a strong alibi, and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we have not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Yeah, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Scratching my back. I hate. Shut up, cat. I love you. Shut up.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height with red hair.
I can pause it and get myself a snack.
And suspicious eyes. He has a slight lip on the right foot, and one just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and give me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor how he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I heard the postman.
Give me a second. Be right back. I have to do this quick because I'm eating a Whopper.
Maybe there's some news.
I would go and see. Well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The end of the affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC. The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more. It's impossible to get...
Oh.
Let us examine this more closely.
I see this.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects. The W is not printed properly. Yes, this I is weird. The W is not printed properly. However, the characters in the two words do not match. Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory. Let us examine the characters in this word. Let us examine the characters in this word. Yes, the A appears... Right. Let us compare this with the other letter. That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory. The W is not printed properly. Right. Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter. Both letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
So, Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there. No doubt about it. Hastings is going forward.
It may be
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935.
Let's go. Sure.
We'll try and do 1.5 murders in this episode, and then if I finish the second episode, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna end it there.
Please.
Well,
Jack, did you see him? Jack appears to already be work. My news is not going to improve matters. Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I'm afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
I feel like it's not the people, it's the places. I don't know why, but I think it's that.
The killer is not so unpredictable. We can only hope that he will commit an error.
You surprise me. I've often heard you say that even madmen follow a certain logic.
I didn't realize you had such a good memory, Chief Inspector. Bien, we should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourselves.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
Chief Inspector Jab, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Someone died. Right, Bexhill. Bexhill. The top of Becca body. That was Becca. Bitch left. Becca death. Yeah.
Bexhill is a delightful town.
I do not entirely agree. Walking over beach damages me.
So the years have not spared you, my friend.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot.
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Jack waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
What's with those two? They're always in the freaking crime scene. Don't like them. I have not played this game nor seen it.
How do you do, Joe?
Chief,
I fear you're... We haven't yet identified. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock.
was...
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place.
Are you certain? For a woman, it is often the most important thing. It often...
The body hasn't been moved.
Has the press been...
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has
You see
reported
the
a young woman missing.
Andover, the
For the
Bexhill.
moment.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news...
I hope you...
Hastings appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher's murder.
So it's not like Telltale games, he'll just walk you over to it, you actually have to go over there. Which kind of pisses me off, but it's fine.
A braided seat belt. It may have belonged to the victim. His marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth. The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange. Either the murderer stole her belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath. This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock. Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. She was a great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it. The guide is open at the page for the Bexhill train times. Let us now try and get up.
The Gracers. Strangled by surprise or her own belt. That is
The
more.
poor guy just had been strangled with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it is unlikely that we will find any prints. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work. The medical officer should confirm that the victim was strangled with her own belt.
That's what I thought. She shows the usual signs of strangulation.
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
Gonna find a victim.
This hat is locked.
If I have a key. Six. I see six.
The number is upside down. This is. The number is upside down.
What is... I'll put something over here.
A dual-locking padlock.
Find a code. So, we can unlock it by just randomly guessing, but I'm not going to. The scratches on here. Nah. Oh wait, I can figure it out. Plus, minus, plus, plus. One plus minus, plus plus, one minus minus. Plus minus, plus plus, minus minus.
Firstly, I have to remove the padlock.
Alright, and I have the key to this frickin' padlock. Wait a minute, I feel like I got something with these. Plus, minus. Plus. So you have to do 1 plus minus plus plus minus minus 898. So this whole entire thing can be done. It can be done on its own. I don't think yes. Nine, 6, 69. I can move it back.
The number is upside down. The number is upside down.
What are these? Plus, minus, plus, plus. These things are very confusing.
A dual-locking.
Why can I not use this frickin' key? Can you explain this to me? Frickin' wait a minute, wait a minute. There we go.
A dual-locking padlock.
Use this.
Firstly, I have to enter the...
Oh, I have to enter a padlock code, but how the hell do I enter this frickin' thing in?
The number is upside down.
What the hell does this mean? This could be... Seven? Wait a second. Oh, I'm an idiot. 7... 1...
Firstly, I have to enter the paddock's code.
I'm gonna end this episode here. It's 5. There we go. It was like +1, ++. But you know my outro. I'm gonna end this episode here.